So, Shikha students, so let's learn how to draw the graph of a linear equation in two variables. Let's try to answer few questions. Number one, why a linear equation is called so? It will be very clear from the graph. Number two, what are the solutions of linear equation? Number three, what are the solutions of linear equation in one variable? And how many solutions of linear equations are there in two variable? Let's try to draw the graph. So students, this is your y-axis, and this is your negative x-axis, this is your x-axis, this is negative y, this is origin 0. Now every segment I take as 1, obviously this will be 3, you know, then 5, then 7, like that I've taken. So here 2, 4, so this will be 6. Similarly student, this will be minus 2, then minus 4, and then similarly here also minus 2 and minus 4. Okay, the equation we have in front of us is correct. Y minus x is equal to 2. So what is the best way to draw the graph? First of all, take x is equal to 0 and put this value in this equation. Okay. So what the equation will become? Yes, please tell. Put this value x is equal to 0 in this equation. Speak loudly. So this equation will become y minus 0 is equal to 2. Speak loudly. So from this I can understand that y is equal to 2. Now students, x is equal to 0, see here, and y is equal to 2 is my solution of this equation. I have already learned in my last video that solution of a equation is that value of x and y. By putting those values, left hand side becomes equal to right hand side. In other words, I can say my equation is satisfied. Okay, fine. So this is one solution. Now I will try to plot this solution on the graph. How can I plot this? X is 0 here, y is 2. So this is my first point. Everyone can see? X is 0, y is 2. First point. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now what you do? Take y is equal to 0. This is the simplest way to draw the graph. When y is equal to 0, put the y is equal to 0 in this equation. Equation becomes 0 minus x is equal to 2. From this I will get, yes Pranav, x is equal to 2. X is equal to
2.
2.
wrong. Minus x is equal to 2. X will be equal to minus 2. So what is the second solution of the this equation? Now, always students do mistake. Write x first. So x is minus 2. Then write y. What is y? Y is 0. Now plot that point. Minus 2, 0. X is minus 2 here and y is 0. Same point only. If y had been positive, I would have gone up. If y had been negative, I would have gone down. But y is 0. So this is the point. Okay. 2 points. Now students, you can draw a line with the 2 points, but I will try to draw a third point also. I will try to draw third point. Okay, so what I will do, in order to draw the third point, I will take, you can take any variable equal to anything. So Pranav, please tell, x is equal to what I should take? Tell me any value. Yes, come on students.
Three.
1.
X is equal to 1. Okay, if you can take x is equal to minus 1 also, no problem. If you take x is equal to 1, put that value in this equation. So we will get y minus 1 is equal to 2. So y will be equal to 3. Y will be equal to 3. Beautiful. Now what is the third solution? Third solution? Yes. Yeah, what is the third solution? Huh? 1.
Minus 2 and minus 4.
No beta, minus 2 and minus 4 कित्थों आ गया? See, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 3 is the third solution. I will plot that. And I will tell you some interesting thing when I plot this 1 and 3. This is 1 and this is 3. Can you observe, students, that all these 3 points look like they are on a straight line? There is a lot of things you can learn from this. What is that lot of things? I will tell you. First, let me draw the line. Okay, so this is the line. Okay, I've drawn the line. Okay, now after drawing the line, I let me extend this line backwards also a little bit. Okay, now can any student tell me once again? Once again. This is the line. Perfect. Okay, can any student tell me what is the length of this line? Yes. Yes. What is the length of the line? Length of the line is infinity. Beautiful. Now, students, how many points are there on the line? The points on the line are also infinity. And students, interesting thing. I have taken 3 points on this line. All the 3 points are in a straight line. Let me take one more point which is not on the line. Let me take this point. I'm going to teach you something very interesting. Anyone can tell me the coordinates of this point? Anyone online? There are students here. Students online.
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Okay. Now, let me see whether this point satisfy the equation or not. Let me see. So I will put y is equal to 2. I will put minus x is equal to 2 is equal to 2. This is wrong. Because on the left side I am getting 0. On the right side I am getting 2. Left side is not equal to right hand side. That means what? Anyone can tell me? That means this point 2, 2 does not lie on the line. And student, if this point does not lie on the line, I can say that this point is not the solution of this equation. A very, very important understanding which very less students are able to get. Similarly, students, you can see now I take any point on the line. Let me take this point. Can anyone tell me the coordinates of this point? Yes, Falgun, please tell me the coordinates of this point.
2, 4.
Are you Falgun?
Sir, okay.
What is the coordinates of this point? You have to tell fast.
3, 4. 3, 4.
You're wrong. This is 2. On x-axis 1, तो बाद आएगा 2. So x-axis distance
Oh,
and y-axis distance is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2, 4. Students, this is the point on the line. So let's see whether this satisfies the equation. Y is 4, x is 2, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Yes, this point is satisfying the equation. Similarly, students, you can do the homework. Take any point on this line. You can take this point also. See this point. What are the coordinates of this point? X coordinate is minus. It is on the left side of y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X is minus 5. And what is y? Y is also on negative side. 1, 2, 3. Y is minus 3. Let me put this in the equation. Now, if I put this on in the equation, students, the equation becomes, see, y is minus 3. Y is minus 3. Minus what is x? X is minus 5 is equal to 2. Is it right or wrong? Minus 3 minus 5 becomes plus. Minus 3 plus 5 is equal to 2. This is correct. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. That means, see, this point lies on the line. In algebra, you say that this point x and y is the solution of the line. I want to tell you one thing, students. If you are interested in research in mathematics, it was the brain of Rene Descartes Rene Descartes, behind whose name Cartesian plane was invented. This is the brain of Rene Descartes. Coordinate geometry is simply not about drawing the lines and angles. Coordinate geometry is a beautiful thing which is uh, successfully making a combination of algebra at the same time geometry. See, this is pure geometry. But from this pure geometry, I am able to understand so many things about algebra. Another thing, I say linear equation. The answer is in front of you, which algebra can never explain. Algebra can only say the degree of the linear equation is 1. That's why it is known as linear equation. Arey bhai, why that line word is there? Line word is there because when you draw any linear equation into variable or one variable on the graph, on the geometry, when you try to make a combination of algebra and geometry, you will get a straight line. Interestingly, students, if the indices of x or y, you can say if the power of x or y increase by 1, 2, this line will not be there. It will become a curve. Very interesting. If it becomes 3, yeah, hyperbola, it becomes cubic curve. Very right. So students, today we have learned one thing, that all the values of x and y, all the values which satisfy this equation are the points on this line. If any point don't lie on the line, that point means that value of x and y will not be the solution of that linear equation.
Equation.
Very right. Any doubt, students? Then we will plot the graph of one more linear equation. Yes, students. Another equation we will take 2x plus y is equal to 4. We want to draw its graph and see the solutions, learn other things. So, well, this is our origin 0. So, what is the first point? How to draw the graph? First point is always take x is equal to, yes, x is equal to 0. And then put x is equal to 0 in this equation. What the equation becomes? 0 into 2 is 0 plus y is equal to 4. So from there you will get the y is equal to, yes students, 4. So what is the first point?
4.
Anji, what is the first point, Pranav?
0, 4.
0, comma 4. Yes, x is 0 and y is 4. I'm again telling you, don't write y first. You will take a wrong point. Always write x first, then write y. So how will I draw 0, 4 on this graph? Yes, tell me. So 0, 4, x is 0, y is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the point. All right. How will I take the second point? Sargun, speak loudly. Take y is equal to 0. Put the value y is equal to 0 in this equation. So I will get 2x plus 0 is equal to 4, or 2x is equal to 4. From this I will get x is equal to 2. Okay. So beta, what is the second point?
2 comma 0
2 comma 0. सही दस्या से मेरा मन सीट shut and right. 2 comma 0 is a good boy. He has told x first, then he has told y. Very good boy. Okay. 2 0, because students, if you take 0 2, then the point will go somewhere else and the line drawn will be wrong. Point will be wrong. Okay, you can draw this point, you can draw the line with these 2 points. Where is 2 0? This is x is 2, 1 2 2 0 is this line. So from here you are able to see that this will be the line. Now anyway, this time what I do, I draw the line first, then I will take the third point, and you will see the third point will lie on the line. So I will draw the line first, students. This is my line. This is my line. Okay. Let me extend it backwards. Okay, I've extended it backwards. Okay. Now, students, I will take some other point. Let's say I take x as -1. Then I'll see what are the solutions. So I'm taking x is equal to -1. So I will put this in this equation. I will get -1 into 2 is -2 plus y is equal to 4. So that will give me y is equal to, yes, Amritpal? Y is equal to 6. Beautiful. Good students. Good student. Very good. So what will be the point? The point will be, yes, can you tell the point? Point will, point will be?
-1, comma 6.
Very good. -1, comma 6. Wow, she's very brilliant girl. -1, x will come first and then will come y. Now I will see. What do you think, students? Whether this point is a solution of the line? Do you think this point will be on the line or not? This point definitely will be
On the
on
line.
the line. So you see, students will be excited. This is x is equal to -1. And where is y6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6. And this point, bravo, we have done it. This point, -1, 6 lies on the line.
On the line.
Beautiful. Now, can we locate any point on the line? See, this point is on the line. So this will definitely satisfy the equation. Pranav, can you identify this point? Not Pranav, I will ask somebody else this time. I'll better ask Poonam. Yes, Poonam, what is this point? Can you identify this point? Okay, Falgun, can you identify?
1 comma 2
1, comma,
2
कौन बोल रही है पूनम?
no sir Falgun.
Falgun, Falgun. Okay. So Falgun, you are perfectly right. Good girl. 1, comma 2. Always write x first. Means always take this distance first. If it is positive, take positive. If it is negative, write negative. Right? Clear? So students, this point is 1, comma 2. Let me see whether it satisfies. 2 into x is 1 and y is 2. Oh, beautiful. Is it equal to 4? Yes, 4 is equal to 4. So my understanding has got better. Now students, there are infinite points on this line. And students, all these infinite points are the infinite solutions of this linear equation.
Equation.
From this, we came to know that a linear equation, student, in two variables. What are the variables we have taken? X and Y has how many solutions? Has infinite
Infinite.
solutions. Why? Simply because there are infinite points on this line. There are infinite points on this line. Quickly, students, I can also tell you that if I take a line parallel to y-axis, okay, if I take a line parallel to y-axis, let's see. Let's say I take this line only parallel to y-axis. Uh, one second. Yes, students. So now I have extended my talk to, see, I have taken two lines. Students, these lines are parallel to y-axis. This line is parallel to x-axis. So the equation of this line is always measure this distance first. This distance is 3. But because it is below x-axis, so I will take it as -3.
minus
I will write equation of this line as y is equal to minus 3 or y plus 3 is equal to 0.
0.
Now students, it's very interesting. Whenever there is a line parallel to x-axis, it will not have x variable in that. If a line, for example, this line is parallel to y-axis, interestingly, it will not have y variable in that. How to find out its equation? Measure this distance. See, this measurement is not the subject of algebra. So Rene Descartes has successfully joined geometry, measurements and algebra. Beautiful. And you guys can further make it easier. 1, 2, 3. This is also 3. So equation of this line would be, yes, Monrose.
X is equal to 3.
X is equal to, जो भी distance है, write down that. Or I can say x minus 3 is equal to 0. All right. Now, I will see whether some points satisfy this equation. I will take this point. Then I will take this point. Now, this point is, anyone can say, what is this point? What is this point?
3, 1.
3,
3,
1.
1. Shabash. Good. What is this point?
3, 6.
3, 6. Now, does these 2 points satisfy this equation? Put 3 minus 6. How will you put 3 minus 6?
We'll put 3.
You will put 3. Where you will put 6? So, this is the point. You must have been wondering why sir is teaching us the standard form of equations in two variables, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Today it will be clear to you. See,
y variable नहीं आएगा.
see, now this equation can be written in the standard form as, tell me, x
Plus 0.
plus 0 y minus 3 is equal to 0. Now I can put both the x and y in this equation. So what I will get? X is 3 and y is 0 into 6 minus 3 is equal to 0. Is it right? Yes. 0 into 6 is 0. 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. 0 is equal to 0. Beautiful. It is satisfying. You can see this as a homework. This point 3, 1 also satisfy this equation 3, 1. Because now the thing is, you might be wondering that y coordinate is changing. How it is satisfying? Because the coefficient of y in the standard form of this equation is, anyone? 0. Beautiful. She is listening perfectly. So that's why it will satisfy. Similarly, students, see any point on this equation parallel to x-axis. Yes. What is this point? What is this point? This is minus 3 comma minus 3. Does it satisfy this equation? Put y is equal to minus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. 0 is equal to 0. So students, hope you have learned how to draw the graph of linear equation. In the same video, if you have really enjoyed this video, hope you have enjoyed. Students, how many students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Wow. So now I want you to do 4 sums and submit the WhatsApp in the comment section of this video only. First is 2x plus 4y is equal to 10. I'm going to tell you a trick here also to make the work easier. Then 3x plus 2y is equal to 10. One more, 4y plus x is equal to 0. Now students, can anyone tell me a trick to draw the graph of this equation little easier? Always remember, students, in an equation, if some common factor is there, 2 is common, take 2 common. So this equation becomes x plus 2y is equal to 5. And students, you will be surprised to know the solutions of this and solutions of this will always be same. In fact, these both lines are same. Okay. I wish you all the best. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Learn CBSE, even if you are studying Punjab School Board or you are studying ICSE. I wish you all the best. Have a nice time.